Aloha class. This is my video about blocking a layout, and right here I have my sketch. It's already set up to the style that I wanted. I lightened it out a little bit so we can see the work that I'm over it. First, what I'm going to be doing is creating some blocks. Right here I have the header, and then have some smaller boxes going to be used for thumbnails down in the body. I'll have some space for text as well as some other areas here and there on the page. And so first I'm going to make go ahead and create those boxes on there. So what I've done is I've moved the boxes here. If you see at the top at the here, we have the header here. I'm planning on putting a slideshow here. Just to explain the website that this is going to potentially be is a website for somebody who wants to come to Hawaii and do different types of tours here in Hawaii. And I'd have a slideshow here at the top of different pictures and things that people can do. If you look up at the top left hand corner right here, we have the website name, whatever the name might be, and to the right, after looking at a lot of different websites for tours here in Japan or Hawaii, a lot of them have language options: English, Japanese, and so that's what I would put at the top as well. Down here at the bottom, we have the title of different tours, thumbnail, the text in the middle right here. This is basically just going to explain what people can, and then to the right, basically a spot where people can order the product or the tour. So now what I'm going to talk about is the value change. If you look here up at the website name and the header, I made it a little bit darker, but if I wanted to make it, what I would do is I would highlight it and then go over to the right and click a dark or a lighter font. What that's going to do is the darker the font is, the more attention our mind and our eyes are actually going to pay to that area. So it's always good to keep things moderate and not have extreme amounts of or darker areas. So what I did is just to keep the website name and the slideshow up at the header a little bit darker, but not a jet black. Also down at the thumbnails right here, I kept the thumbnails just about the same color as the slideshow, the header, because I thought those would be just as equally important. It gives nice balanced page as well, to kind of keep organized. And then in the text, to the side, the text is actually a bit lighter because the text that's there is obviously important, but I don't want that to distract from the thumbnails or the slideshow at the top, because that's going to be the main part of the advertising for the website. Also, the text for these areas here, the topic, layout, color, image, where I have that written in, those are going to be other subtopics, as well as the links for the languages. I've set the font over there. Now, if I wanted, say, the topic, the layout, the color, and the image all be one color, the way I would do that is I would hold down the shift key and click on one of those, and then what I could do here is go ahead and change the color, and it changes those all at once. This is the color right here. It's for that. Now for the slideshow, let's say, for example, if I wanted to make the slide a different color or value, I can make it darker, I can make it a little bit lighter, or I could get a jet black. But the color I decided to choose was somewhere right in the middle, right around here. Now another thing that's pretty neat in Illustrator that we can do is as web designers is, if you look at these headers we have lines right there, and also the thumbnails here to the left. I started off just making one, but if I wanted to two or three, basically what you do is you can go ahead and highlight everything that you want to copy, go ahead and push the Option key, and then, alright, let me read that. Just push the Option key and then kind of move down, make sure it's all lined up good. And then the nice thing about Illustrator is it just copies it straight down for you again. Kind of redo this one a little bit. So yeah, just like this, I can bring down, put it in a spot where I want, keep it aligned. The nice thing about that is it just keeps everything organized. It makes it a lot more convenient and a lot faster to create multiple areas like this in the body of the web. So I chose just to have 3 tops, but you can have more. What you do is you use the line area, pick all 3 of the, like these thumbnails for example, and then you can align it here with the tools, Illustrator. So it just makes it really nice. It makes it really easy to apply the modernist layout, especially with the grid system, because obviously in the grid system everything has to have that order and balance to it, and so this is very nice. And then last off here, with the taking off that layer of my own personal text, now you kind of see what the website will look to, or will look like. Before, when I had my own sketch behind it like this, it's a little bit messy, but you can kind of see what it's going to look like, and it starts to actually look really. Another nice thing about the layers is you can keep your shit in there to kind of be the skeleton of what you do, but taking it out really shows you what it's going to look like. So here, I kind of like it. I could maybe go a little bit lighter at the slideshow, but I feel, I don't know, maybe that's probably the darkest I would go. I could go a little bit lighter maybe, but yeah, about like that. I kind of like that. Still gives attention to the slideshow, but not too much extreme attention. And so that's how we use Illustrator to use the book layout to change values and to imply a modernist layout on our website. And I hope you learned from this video, and wish you luck in the rest of the class.